about CRANK last year. I saw it through Instagram and through social media. Earlier this year, my friend Nikki from Germany came and headset the Boulder event and mentioned the comp to me. I was messaging him about how it looked great and how he was having fun. And then he actually gave my name to Camp 5. Alex from Camp 5 approached me to headset for the event and some back and forth, and we sorted everything out and it was great and easy. And then from then I started thinking about what I wanted to show the competitors here, my style, bring it in, but also not to be overpowering in the event, because this event, from what I understand and what I've seen, is it's a display of everyone's abilities, but also a fun and welcoming event for everyone. So from the younger youth all the way through to masters, everyone's here to have a good time, enjoy the climbing with the market, with everything else as well.
My normal role, basically the planning, make sure all the holes are here as well, collecting all those fiberglass, volumes, all those exciting holes for CRANK 2024. Other than that, I'm arranging the belayers for the competitors and also do some training with the judges as well. Yeah, for this year, what Scotty brought in, he want the competitors to feel welcome, especially in the master category. So he did introduce some new style for the master and some old sustaining lead routes as well, in which is good for the new lead climber. So it's quite balanced, I would say.
Lead climbing or sport climbing is kind of like my first love, so I'm very happy to be setting for CRANK lead. The wall itself kind of inspired me to set like a 360 knee bar. I am pretty known for setting knee bars. Haven't actually done one on a lead wall yet. You kind of have to turn around, get upside down, or like 180. Personally, I actually like the idea that the men and women can be climbing on the same problems. So we saw the wall and we wanted to kind of venture from this wall line. The men's wall is pretty close as well, so we both decided like, hey, why not we just let them share? Since they're not climbing at the same time, and then the men and women can be touching the same problem, like maybe 2 or 3 moves at the start.
We have extra categories coming in on board, which is we have the master and we have intermediate as well. So accordingly to all these fields around, we divided into 2. So rookie and youth will be the same category, and the finals will be on the leads wall. So, but it will still climb on the top rope as well. For difficulty rate, I would say still remain the same as last year, because we have the range where we have to remain the welcoming route for them to feel welcome, not feel like so stressed on the competition. Especially when they come to competitions or locals competition, they will feel like, oh, this route must be very hard. So I don't want to have that idea to them. So at least when they come in on board, they will feel, oh, actually it's not that bad actually. So it's only matter of the holes that they're seeing like for the first time, they never touched before. There will be something different from them.
Oh, last year CRANK League was fun. Yeah, I think honestly it was the highlight of my setting career, especially during the open finals, where we saw Aussie finish the route, yeah, and the whole crowd went crazy. Yeah, that was the moment where I decided like, wow, like this is what I've been looking for throughout my whole setting career. I do realize that a lot of times when it comes to comp setting, we are very focused on the competitors rather than what we want to set. It is how it goes for commercial setting. Yeah, but when we are more competitor focused, we tend to make routes that allows them to show who they are, how hard they can climb. And at the same time, we try to separate the competitors from each other. Yeah, so there's a lot of consideration going into that and knowing the community. I think at the end of the day, as long as you're experienced with climbing itself, you know what to do. It isn't too complex. Yeah, it is definitely technical and definitely a bit more powerful. But I think what we're aiming for is to let the more experienced lead climber to be able to showcase, show that's the skill, yeah, and how comfortable they are on the wall. Yeah.